Hello, Team Prodigal.
I'm Ayush Kharbanda. So I was given this assignment to create a CLI-driven concurrent task processor in Golang. So the idea is pretty simple. If we have X number of tasks and Y number of Go routines, say workers, so the application should be able to fetch those tasks from the database and distribute them across Y workers. So each worker will then process the task independently, allowing us to complete the multiple tasks in parallel. So let me walk you through my solution. So firstly, the application loads the configuration file .env file. This includes the value like database connection details and app level parameters. Then we connect to PostgreSQL database. To set up the schema, we run the app with migrate subcommand. This create a table with the required field. Then we have a seed SQL file which loads the 20 sample to test the application. The status is set to be pending. Once the database is ready, the application runs with the serve subcommand. This is where the real magic begins. The fetcher picks the task from database using SQL query with for update script logged. This ensures that tasks aren't picked up by multiple workers at same time. It's an efficient way to implement locking without causing deadlock. The fetched tasks are marked as in process, pushed to the go channel, which act as a queue for the workers. So this is our worker pool. Talking about the worker logic, each worker listens to the channel and receive a task. Then it sleeps for 1 to 4 seconds, simulate some processing time, and as a result of processing, it reverses the payload string but randomly fails 1 out of 10 tasks to simulate error, just like a production environment. If successful, it updates the task with its status done and stores the reversed result. If fails, it marks the task as status error with appropriate message. So this whole setup allows the worker to handle tasks concurrently and simulate real world asynchronous processing. Also, to handle the graceful shutdowns, the app listens for the OS signal like Control plus C to allow graceful shutdown. Once triggered, it cancels the context shared by all Go routines, wait for all workers to finish ongoing processing, then exit cleanly without abrupt termination. So now let's move to the code base and see these all things in action. So as you can see, this is the main fetch task function. So let me quickly run this. We have inserted 20 sample. It has started the workers, 5 workers. So now we have fetched the 10 tasks and each worker is processing assigned task. So you can see which worker is doing which task, and after that it has also assigned the status done or error. So we'll get an error with a 10% error rate. So let me show you the graceful shutdown using the command Control C. So now you can see we have successfully shut it down without any error. So that was all. Thank you.